likes, the views, the subscribes too. I mean, we've got some new subscribers, so I'm just so thankful always of your support. You guys make this happen, you know what I mean? I feed you, but you guys have the choice whether or not you want to listen to my advice, listen to my readings, support the channel. So it means so much. Any interaction that happens, you know, I'm thankful for the journey, and I can't wait to see what this next year brings for this channel. I'm gonna do my best here to stay consistent. I really want to keep you guys fed, basically. So let's jump in. Today we are going to be doing a topic I haven't done in a while. This is gonna be who is jealous. So this is a fun one. I have not done this in a minute, but I feel the energy coming in, and I am going to be looking into their emotions. We're going to be looking into gossip on them, and we're also going to be pulling from the villains deck. So we're going to be taking a look here, seeing what's coming out. Yeah, let's jump right in. I'm excited. Pile 1, dropping crystals over here. You guys shuffled Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Pile number 2, you guys shuffled Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Pile number 3, you guys shuffled Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Very exciting. I'll do 30-second meditation, give you guys a better view of the cards, give you guys some more time. If you're having trouble, I always shuffle music for every pile. I use a playlist. I think we might have hit 4,000 songs. I'm not sure, but we're right around there. So there's a lot of songs. The last video I did, I shuffled like 3 Kalani songs, and I was just like, seriously? So I do binge when it comes to artists, you know, like if I like an artist, I will just binge through their whole discography. So I'll have a lot of same artists on there. So, you know, it happens. I can see where it happened, but 4,000 songs, really? We got 3 Kalani. Yeah, anyways, I'm just rambling. I will go ahead and see you at your pile. Bye. Hi there, pile number ones. You guys chose Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, oh my goodness, it's so interesting because who is jealous of you? This is somebody who at a certain time, maybe even currently, they have a lot of gratitude for you, your existence. I feel that you actually gave this person the key. Like you gave them the key in some way. You gave them the answers in some way at a certain point in their life when they really needed, I feel like, a friend. They really needed maybe even a partner. They just needed like unconditional love at a certain time. And I feel that you actually gave that person help. Like you helped them and they were grateful. So this could have been an ex-friend. This could have been an ex. I guess it could be partner, but I'm really getting so same gender, like a same gender friendship, relationship. And I really, it's not going to resonate for everyone, but I do feel that this could be somebody who let another person get between the two of you. Okay, so who is jealous? It's somebody who I think they became very fixated on your energy. I feel like this person might even copy you. This person might be trying to emulate your energy in some way. But I'm hearing they don't receive the same downloads. They're not getting the same answers that, like, in the clear way that you were able to assist them, they do not receive that same wisdom or downloads. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't become coherent in their mind in the same way that, like, it's coherent and just clear in yours. And I feel like this person knows that. I feel like that is something that makes them jealous. That is something that makes them insecure, is that they feel that you might be smarter than them. You might be more intelligent than them in some ways. You might have just more spiritual wisdom. And I know that sounds really like, that's something you have to work on. That's something you have to earn. And so I don't want to bring in any shame on you, or you should feel ashamed for where you are in your journey, because I think where you are right now is you're actually opening doors for yourself. I think you're actually stepping into the unknown. This is your energy magical gateway here. You are opening doors. You are creating, manifesting opportunities for yourself. And I think that this person is very, very horrified, scared of the unknown. And you are somebody who steps very bravely into change, into the unknown. And that's a lot, once again, that's a lot of where the jealousy is coming in. Whenever I started the reading, I was saying it's funny because, and I feel like I didn't really finish what I meant to say. It's interesting because this person just wants to talk about you. Like, this person who is jealous, you know, this should be more about their energy. Who is this person? And yes, we do have some information, indicators of who this person is. Elsewhere, you know, we also have this bottom of the deck, Queen of Coins energy. With the Queen of Coins, I am getting earth energies. This could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We also have Emperor here, which is giving me Aries energy. We also have Page of Cups. To me is like watery, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So take what resonates. The signs don't need to be present for it to resonate. Yeah, they just want to talk about you, and I guess maybe they're explaining. It's interesting. This person is actually like communicating clearly to me. I feel like there's not really like a blockage is what I should say. Actually, I take that back, because these two cards came out flipped over. And if you're on my channel most of the time I will keep them hidden until we get there. So interestingly enough, I think the hidden energy, the things that were supposed to be hidden here, it's like they're actually in my face. And so maybe that's why it's like they hide their admiration, they hide their respect, they hide the inspiration, they hide the gratitude that they feel for you, because it is just completely overtaken by their jealousy. This is somebody who can't give you credit anymore. I feel like at a certain time they would have given you credit, they would have talked you up, they would have hyped you up, they would have been like, I'm so thankful for this person, I'm so grateful that this person exists, and they gave me guidance and assistance when I needed it. And now it's almost like it's become bitter, it's become jealous, bitter. And once again, I do get a strong instinct this could be because there's somebody between the two of you, and this person that is jealous, they're seeing you in the light of the person that they're interested in. So they're seeing you through their eyes, and they're like, oh shit, you know, like they're like, okay, I get it. And you know what I mean? It's like, even if they don't want to give you that credit, they know, they actually have a deep inner knowing. And I think they're in a lot of denial right now, because I think what's going on is they're trying to fight for this connection. Whatever this third party is, this could be another friend, this could be a romantic person. They don't feel like they measure up to you in that person's eyes. This could even be a parent. Holy shit, that just twisted. This could be a parent, or yeah, this could be a parent that they're trying to please. The person who is jealous of you could be like a sibling, or yeah, this could be sibling rivalry, honestly, where it's like they're so grateful for you, but at the same time there's almost like this internal competition going on. And I don't even know if you are aware of this, because look at your energy. You were turned away. You are entering into your new opportunities. You are entering into your magical gateway here. You don't have time to pay attention to, you know, other people's lower vibrational emotions. And it's like, if this person maybe brought this up to you directly and spoke to you about how they have been feeling, I think there could be a conversation, you know? I think you have unconditional love possibly for this person. But unless, like I said, unless there's this direct conversation where we can be like, okay, let's solve our conflict, let's get through this together, let's communicate directly, there's not going to be a resolution here. This internal competition is going to continue to, I just heard, steamroll this relationship, and it's horrible. That's because I'm seeing a steamroller. I'm literally seeing this relationship that is actually so full of support and unconditional love just being completely like steamrolled, crushed. And it's coming from this person's shadow. We have the Emperor in reverse. This person is controlling. This person needs to have things be predictable for them. They really deeply, deeply desire to be, oh my God, that is so weird. Sorry, give me a second. I just don't like that. They deeply desire to be the main character is what I just heard. So it's something about attention. Ugh, you know, it's like, come on, like, they feel like you get more attention, that they don't get enough attention when they are around you, when they are compared to you. They feel inadequate. And I mean, that's what jealousy is, right? It's like looking to somebody and feeling like, oh, I'm missing something within myself. And that's what they're doing, is they're looking at you and they feel like something is missing. When they need to be taking your lead and manifesting their own gateways, their own opportunities. They need to bravely be stepping into the unknown, but like I just said, they have an issue with control. I think that the unknown means to them a loss of control. And so that's where it enters into this territory of like, hell no. I'm not stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm doing what feels good to me. And that's where they get stuck. And that's also where they get stuck, giving in to their negative emotions, you know, that jealousy. They don't regulate that jealousy. They don't think, okay, well, I can still give this person unconditional love. I can still give them credit where it's due. I can still understand that even though I feel inadequacy, that just means I need to work on my own confidence. I need to work on my own courage and manifestation, you know, in the same way that pile 1 is doing, so that I can feel better. You know, it's like they don't take that initiative. They just kind of sit, and they sit in that bitterness, they sit in that resentment, they sit in that inadequacy. And they almost tell themselves, this is who I am. They almost tell themselves they're like, I think when they become emotionally immature, you know, whenever they get jealous, whenever they get like upset and like they don't want to regulate those emotions, they get angry, they get like, you know, they start taking it out on other people. They don't look within, they blame, you know, they look without, or outside of themselves, I guess. Not without. They look without. That's what I also heard, looking, like crossing the road without looking. Reckless. They become reckless. Yeah, once they kind of get into this emotional state, they become reckless. They become unapologetic, is what I just heard. It's almost like they dig their heels in. Yeah, like they dig their heels in and they double down, and they're like, ugh, pile 1 is just the worst. Pile 1 is so blah blah blah. Like it's almost like they double down into their ego, because their ego's being triggered. Because yeah, you make their ego feel small, you make their ego feel inadequate. And so to protect themselves, they resort to being immature. Yeah, being emotionally immature. They don't really care for the resolution. They don't care to apologize. Yeah. And it's just so sad, because once again, it's like I'm seeing the steamroller. They could steamroll through your emotions, you know, like they don't really give you empathy, or they don't really think about your side of things, your story, your position, your hardships. I feel like this person becomes almost apathetic to your story. Yeah. They're like, oh, whatever. Everybody's been through hard times. I've been through hard times. I've had it worse than pile 1. That's what I just heard. Ooh. I don't like that. Anybody who sits there and compares their hardships, I really think needs to evaluate themselves. Anybody who sits there and is like competing against being the best victim, you know, like I've had it so much worse. Like, you lack empathy. That's what's going on. You lack so much empathy. Yeah. Maybe it's displaced empathy. That's what I just heard. Displaced. It's almost like when you need this person to show you empathy at the most dire time, like when you really need that empathy, it's like it's gone. They can't show up. But man, they have some really good things to say about you. Like, and once again, this was hidden. So I really feel like this is kind of buried. This is like things that they don't want to admit to themselves, that you are very generous. Once again, I feel like you helped this person. I feel like you gave to this person. I just heard sisters for some of you. Could have been family. Yeah, like I keep coming back to family. So They could have been like family as well, but I just feel like you were so generous to this person. I think you gave a lot to this person. Once again, you helped assist them, helped heal them. They were grateful for you. They had unconditional love for you at a certain point, and it's because of how open and generous your heart is. And I think that you are somebody who also demands equal treatment, fairness, and so they really appreciated your fair treatment. Who is jealous of you? They appreciated you, damn it. They actually like were thankful for your kindness, and they actually see you as somebody very independent. Like I said, you're not afraid to venture into the unknown. It takes courage and trust. They don't have courage, they don't have trust in themselves. That's what they're jealous of. They're jealous of your courage, your trust, your independence, your ability to stand on your own, your ability to make hard decisions, even when you don't know exactly where it's going to lead. You have blind faith, and this person, they don't know how to let go. They don't know how to let go of control. I think this person might be codependent-ish, because codependency is enmeshed with control. And I think that this person might be codependent to the third party. They really need that third party's approval. They really desperately need that third party's love and whatever, support, friendship, whatever it is, approval, parental approval, and they feel like, I feel like part of them feels like if they can control the way this person sees you, maybe they can still have that connection. They're still so codependent to that connection that they just, they have to devalue you. They have to belittle you, to try and make this other person think worse of you. Even though their true opinions of you are very high. They feel like you're on a quest. And you see how it's almost like you have a choice to make, and I feel like that's your energy again coming in, where you are coordinating with the divine. You are, being assisted, and you are being given choices. And I think that they're hard choices. And it's choices that take courage. It's choices that take self-trust, and also trust in spirit, in your guides. And this person, for some reason, they don't really trust the universe. I feel like they blame the universe to some degree. They're like, it's your fault that pile 1 was given all these gifts or blessings and I wasn't given half these things, or blah blah blah. And it's God's fault. It's the universe. They sit there and they feel sorry for themselves, and they are comfortable feeling sorry for themselves. So I think you chose empowerment, and you chose change. You knew how important it is to change things up, to not stay in stagnant energy. We also have bottom of the deck, soulmate in reverse. Whoever this third party is, it is not this person's soulmate. And I think that they're trying to force it. Yeah. Sorry, me just replying to my cat. Yeah, baby. Queen of Coins. Once again, I feel like this person, they go into their ego. Yes, baby. And they tell themselves, I am the best option. I am very entitled energy. I think that they egoically hype themselves up, but it's not from a place of real self-love. It's not from a place of real self-trust, self-admiration that they've earned and worked on and built over time. It's just coming from a place of defensiveness. They feel defensive because I feel that they know this. They know that this person isn't theirs to hold. You know, like, this is somebody who believes that love is possession, and they don't want to let go. They just don't want to let go. And because they can't let go, they go into their ego, and they keep telling themselves, I'm the best choice for this third party. Pile number one is not the best choice. Pile number one, like I said, they go into the degrading, the belittling. This could even be like a sibling, like I said, who goes to their parent, and they almost enable toxic behaviors within their parents, and it just makes their karma between that child and the parent, even more indebted. I don't know how else to say that. It creates karma, from the enabling and the forcing, and instead of just being themselves, and instead of trying to constantly prove themselves, it's just building that karma between those two. It's not coming from a place of authenticity, right? Where it's like your soulmate should bring out that truth. They should bring out that authenticity. But I think whoever this third party is, they bring out the worst in this person. They bring out all the insecurities. They bring out all of the lack. They feel so inadequate. They feel so insecure. They feel like they have to crave approval, validation from this person, and they're just hurting themselves. They're just forcing something that isn't for their highest good. I actually did want to pull from this love oracle, just in case this is like a third party love situation, the other person who is jealous of you. Okay. You may not always understand why why certain things happen. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, let's just start over. Oh my God. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be received. Exactly. This person doesn't understand. They just don't see turmoil as like a stepping stone towards their magical gateway. It's like rejection is protection. They, instead of saying rejection is protection from this person, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna try harder. You know what? I'm going to force things even harder. I'm going to throw myself at this person, and I'm gonna force it. It's this emperor, like, I need to control this situation. And it's also coming from their ego, this place of entitlement, of being like, I deserve this, I earned this, or like, I'm entitled to this, I possess this is mine. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be received. But I feel like, if this person could just accept the situation, if this person could just let go of this third party, if this person could give you your fucking flowers, I really think that, I feel like your connection could heal, and they would just heal within themselves, and they would attract what they're actually looking for. I feel like they could find somebody who doesn't make them insecure, who doesn't, I just heard, doesn't make them crazy. Maybe they need a mentor, especially if this is a parent third party. It's like, maybe they just need a mentor. Maybe, yeah, happiness hater. And dude, look, it's the third party. Oh my God. It's a third party situation for sure. Like, they're jealous because somebody else would choose you, I think. Somebody else would choose you over them, and it upsets them. Yeah, talking shit. I already knew this was marrying for money. They could be saying that because we do have coins, a lot of coins here. So maybe they're trying to. And remember, I said you're very independent and generous. because, okay, this is the gossip on this person, right? So let me just hone back in, because I was kind of getting all over the place where I'm just getting messages, and because I feel like for some of them, they're trying, like, whenever they discredit you or devalue you, they're like, oh, this person just a user. They just want to marry somebody who will financially take care of them. Like, they could really, you know, but I think that that's actually their energy. Oh my God, they're projecting that energy, because maybe this third party, like, financially supports them. Maybe they actually see them as like a jackpot. And so it's like part of the reason that this person that's jealous of you, part of the reason they're so attached to this third party is what this third party gives to them. Something about what they give to them. Or what, if it's not like financial, it's like self-esteem, like I said, validation. But yeah, like they're marrying for the wrong reasons is what I'm really getting. They're and it could be, yeah, they do see that this person would support them and be secure, like financially secure. So that could be part of the appeal. That could be part of why they don't want to let go. Talking shit. People know that this person talks shit. They could even have heard them talking shit about you. And I'm hearing that this person talks shit about you, and then it brings people to your page, like your social medias, and then those people also like fall in love with you. Like those people are like, oh shit, this person's a badass. And then you see all the roses, like all the flowers, it's like they start giving you the flowers. So it's almost like this person talking shit karmically is bringing you people who support you. That's so funny. Oh baby, what goes around comes around. Obsessive lover. I'm so sorry. Come on, spirit. Thank you, baby. Thank you, my love. This person's obsessed. This person, they don't love themselves. They just, they're so focused on filling the void. They're so focused on forcing something that just doesn't go together. And because it, you know, it's like when one door closes, another opens, but they won't close the damn door. So they're just like that creep. They're the creep that's standing in the doorway, and they're just like, love me, approve of me, instead of just fucking closing the door and like going to the next door. You know what I mean? Like going to the next door that's like actually opening for them, that's actually for them. They don't have to force it open. They can come in willingly and be accepted and loved. And I'm so pissed off, honestly, because they're karmic. They're just creating so much bad karma for themselves and for maybe even this third party. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness. Bro, I really didn't even read the card because I just got swooped up. Possessiveness. I'm telling you, this person thinks that love is to possess. If I have this person, that's love. It's like, I feel like this person doesn't know what unconditional love is. And maybe that's where it's like when you showed this person unconditional love, maybe it felt weird. Maybe they kind of rejected it because they didn't understand it. Oh God. Unhealthy. Yeah, this person just refuses to look at their own toxic patterns. They refuse to... I'm gonna pause. I need to pause this. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I love what I do. I really do. I really love this. I almost said this game. This game. It's like a fucking... I just busted open a board game for myself. You know, a card game. Karmic friends, all right? Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. I am gagging. I feel the spirit. What the hell, y'all? Like, this is crazy. This person will always have a secret competition with you until they release this karmic. Unless they are a karmic to this person, but they have convinced themselves. Let me tell you, pile one, this person has convinced themselves that this is their soulmate and they are not letting go. I'm seeing, I just heard gorilla grip. Maybe they think that by using sex, it will keep this person. Because remember, they believe possession is love. So they might try to use sex to control this person. They want to control this person, and control isn't love. Ugh. Okay, I'm pissed again. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So this could honestly be somebody who is also like pretending to be very friendly. They could be trying to get close to you just in order to maybe get some information, get some secrets, get something out of you, okay? Like, I feel like they are watching you. They're an obsessive lover. So if they think that something is going on between you and their soulmate, or whatever the fuck they believe, they're watching. They're watching, and they're hating it. They're hating every freaking second that they think about the possibility of you guys together. Groupie. This is a groupie. This is somebody who, like I said, it's obsession. It is not from a place of unconditional love. Like, it's just, they're a groupie. It's almost like, I feel like if this person, what's so fucked up about it is like I said, let's go back to enabling, right? The enabling section of this reading, where it's like, I think that this person would almost support the third party no matter what this third party did. And they think that that's unconditional love, you know? They think that enabling them, not confronting them, not calling them out on, you know, their toxicity, they think that that's unconditional love. They're like, oh, I accept you how you are. I accept you for everything. I'm obsessed with you. You know, it's just like, they're a fucking groupie. It's like idolization. And I think that if you were really in a soulmate connection with somebody, a healthy soulmate connection, they would awaken you. You know what I mean? It's like they would reveal to you your own toxic patterns. They would help in the healing process, you know. They would assist you in, you know, almost like holding a mirror up to each other. And I feel like this person doesn't do that. This person does not hold up a mirror. This person, like, praises. They give flowers, and they just like, oh my God, you're perfect. And like, I'm just picturing fangirls. Like, I'm literally just picturing, you know, it's like a band that is known for all these toxic behaviors, but for whatever reason, this person still supports the band and is still like, no, they're just misunderstood. No, this and that. Like, no, they're actually, you know, PEDOs, and yeah, like, they're actually creeps, you know. It's like, but they don't hold those people accountable. Like, let's for instance say back to a parent situation. This person could idolize their parents to where they don't hold their parent accountable. They just enable them. They just tell them, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right all the time, you're right, oh, you're so right. They praise them. They think that they're perfect. They think they don't do anything wrong. And that's the problem. That's the problem, is like, this person is blind. That's all I can say. That's really all I have too. I think that's the last message that I'm getting. I feel upset. I feel angry. Some of you guys are angry. Like, some of you guys are really upset about this, how this situation is happening, or, you know, you feel their energy. Their energy is very strong. You feel their energy, and you're just like kind of grossed out, I think, and angered, especially if this is somebody that you've helped. Because I think that I'm just hearing, I'd never do that to you. But that's not even the point, you know, like righteousness is like, I would never do that to you. But like the point is more like, they have to put you down to feel better. And it's just secret competition. And you didn't ask for this, you know. I think you're doing your own thing. What's the advice? I think the advice is, yeah, just to keep following your own path. And I think the advice is also to call this person out. Like, if you feel safe and comfortable, call this person out. Because they're not going to change until somebody holds up a fucking mirror to them, you know? Death in reverse. The, what is this? The 8 of Cups in reverse. Temperance. What is this? Oh, Captain Hook's hat. Okay. They refuse to walk away. Yeah, they refuse to end something. This is more so about them again. I don't know why this is coming through. I think it's just because you guys are such opposites. And yeah, with the Temperance, I think that the advice is to just stay balanced, to stay patient, to stay calm, to keep focused on yourself, your own journey here, because I really don't think you are paying attention to this person. It's just they have such a strong obsession with you and this third party, and they're not going to change. I don't think they're going to change anytime soon, so you just need to really do what's best for you. Don't go back into like toxic situations with this person, especially when they haven't really proven to you that they're safe. This isn't a safe person. And I think you're just so opposite, where it's like, you love change. You love to, you know, life is nothing but change. And so it's like you've gotten very comfortable with change. With this 8 of Cups, you're not afraid to walk away. You're not afraid to leave situations and go into the unknown. And so it's like you're just completely opposite from this person. And, you know, I think in some ways, karmically, you were meant to be in this person's life to teach them, period. And Temperance, yeah. I'm just getting soulmates again. Like, when you know kind of energy. And I think this person has been swept up by obsession, idolization, you know, instead of looking to another person and being like, do you see me? Do you understand me? Do you love me unconditionally? Do I trust you? Do I feel the same way? They don't really go deep. They just, I think they really are also somebody who is shallow, you know, they're shallow. And so it's like the money, the attraction, like somebody, I feel like the third party could be attractive, you know, and it's like, they just like, oh, they're so cute, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And so they just, yeah, they're not really going deeper. So I'm going to leave it at that. These were longer readings than I thought. So I don't know if the next one will be as long, but hopefully like the other pile, if you choose another pile, but I hope it resonated. Thank you so much if you're still here, if you're still listening. I hope this resonated. I feel like I really went off on this person, and I'm just hearing like a meme. I can't remember his name, but he's like, all we can do is pray for him. You know, all we can do is pray for him. So yeah, let's send our little prayers to this person, and that's all we got. I'm sending you guys, my beautiful pile ones, love, light, protection, blessings, as always. Till next time, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below. It's the easiest way to interact, and it's all free, and it really helps the channel. So love you guys. Till next time, bye. Pile 2s, welcome. You guys chose the healing card. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. I love that. Even you. No one's exempt. We can all help heal. What was it? Oh, I wanted to pull fortunes. I'm gonna do this eventually. I meant to do it, but I already have like 3 decks, and like pile 1 went for like 40 minutes, so I usually try to keep like 30-20 minutes, but for these kinds of readings. But there was damn, I lost it. There was a fortune in here. Oh yeah, okay. And it was about, you can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. And I feel like that's your mindset. I feel like you are, oh, such a sweetie. I think that you're a healer, okay? If you chose healing, obviously, I feel like you were drawn, and this is your energy here with the healing. And so who's jealous of you? They are extremely jealous of, I want to say, your pure heart. I feel like you have a purity, you have an innocence, you have a guiding light. And I find it so funny that the sun has just like infiltrated this reading as well, because I feel like that's your energy. That's pile 2's energy, is you bring the light in, you bring in healing energy. I think that whether you give or receive healing, it's just something in your aura, it's something in your energy, it's just something about who you are as a person, where it's almost like it just naturally exudes from your energy. Like people feel safe around you, people feel healing when they're near you. It's just something. Once again, I channeled this song the other day, but with the rainbow, there's a rainbow that she has in her hands. I don't know if you guys can see with all this light. But this rainbow, it's just giving me that song Rainbow by Casey Musgraves, and you know, there's always been a rainbow. Like it's just this energy of like, even when it pours, even when it rains, it's like this, the light will shine again. A rainbow could be glowing in the sky right after it rains, you know. And it's like you have this optimism, you have this purity, you have this innocence about your energy, and I think it really pisses off pile 2. Who is jealous of you? This nasty bitch, honestly. I'm gonna be straight with my pile 2s. I think this is somebody hidden from you at this time. I think that this is somebody who fantasizes about coming in very quickly, coming in and like attacking you. I really do get this energy of attacking, and it doesn't have to be physical. I really hope that's not what this person is intending, but I do think that this is a nasty person where they could have those kind of violent fantasies, and I don't want to get into that, but really what's channeling is the verbal abuse. Like this person would want to call you names, this person would want to put you down. It's basically they want to corrupt your energy. They want you to be as nasty as them. It's like they think that your energy's too clean, it's too pure, it's too innocent, and they want to break that within you. They want to corrupt it. They want to create pessimism. They want you to not feel hopeful, you know. They want to break your spirit is really what I get. This is a really nasty energy. Yeah, it's somebody very selfish. I don't know if you just see their faces here, but these are not people with good intentions towards your energy. These are people who would love to take from you, take advantage of you, okay? Especially both of these characters here. So we have Yzma. We all know how that goes. She tried to basically kill Cusco and steal his kingdom, so overthrow him completely. So that could also be the energy, is like maybe they see you empowered, or maybe they see you in like you've gained some kind of, I just heard aspects, what was it called? Sorry, prospects, there we go, thank you. Aspects. You've gained some kind of prospects, and in this person's eyes, for whatever reason, they feel like they should have credit for that. I don't know, it's something about wherever you are in your journey, for some reason this person feels entitled to your success. They feel entitled to your prospects. They feel entitled to your energy. I don't know if this is just how this person feels about everybody. You know, I kind of feel like this person looks around and they just think, you should give to me. You should give to me. Why don't you give me something? Give me this. You know, and this is not somebody who looks to themselves to provide for themselves or to depend on themselves. They look to people around them to give to them, to serve them. Okay? Especially with this Queen of Coins. Yeah, this is the character from, is it the, oh man, the Brave Rescuers or something? The Rescuers. And there's 2 movies, and so there's like this one like desert one with a little boy, and then there's this one where it's like the little girl Penny, which I feel like you're kind of that energy. You have that Penny energy where it's like sweet and people feel very healed around you. Like I'm just picturing the cat, her cat, you know, just feeling so comfortable around her. Just very innocent and sweet. Maybe you're younger than this person as well, and so they just feel like, oh, the world hasn't hardened you yet. Oh, the world hasn't broke your heart yet. And it's like they almost perceive you as stupid or as somebody who eventually will become like them. Like a user, you know, nasty, just corrupted, right? They just feel like that's the way the world is and that's how you will become. And so it's almost like they look down on your energy, they pity your energy. But at the same time, they're very jealous because they no longer embody this energy. I think maybe in one time, maybe when they were young or when they were kids, children, they could have embodied this energy, but I think that they're really far gone. This is somebody very far gone, very entitled. I think this is somebody secretive as well. Like I said, this could be somebody that you're not really aware of, their intentions. Like they could be very hidden, or at least their intentions are hidden. Like I said, they don't have good intentions and they just want to take from you. They want to have you around, I feel like, because like I said, they want to be able to take credit for the way you are or something, you know. It's like, maybe like I said, if you're younger, it's like, oh, I raised them, I taught them, I showed them the way, and so they, like everything they learned, they got it from me, you know. Like, oh yeah, like they just want to be able to take credit. Yeah, this 8 of Wands makes me really uncomfortable. Like I'm getting witchcraft, possibly, yeah, like dark magic. That like this person could dabble a little bit, but I don't know how far gone they are. That's the second time I've said far gone in this reading. This person's really far gone. This person is I just saw like a black heart, like just like a heart, like a, but it's like an actual like the organ, you know, like the organ of a heart, and it's just like, what on earth? Yeah, it's just black. That's really disturbing. I don't, yeah, like this person, they need help, but they're too far gone. I think that this is somebody who won't get help. They're going to stay this way, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, pile 2. Maybe you were hoping, you know, I feel like you have that pure heart, you have that optimism, and you know, maybe, especially if this is like a parent, this is really hard. Like just wishing that they would change. Wishing with, I almost said whisking. Maybe they would cook. You know, maybe you would cook for them, like a whisk, I don't know. For some of you, I'm seeing like people in the kitchen. Maybe you've cooked with this person. Yeah, especially with this pot. They could have put something in their food that like intentionally, like spell work to keep you disempowered. But don't take that if it doesn't resonate. You know, like the magic thing, that's very specific, and I feel like it's not going to be for everybody, okay? I do think this person has a bit of an ego, you know, they see themselves as entitled, right? So they think people should give to them. So you have to think someone like that has a really big head. Like, I'm just looking at Yzma with the light shining directly on her right now. This is somebody who has a big head, and they see themselves as like a king or a queen or an emperor, empress, you know, like they see themselves in this very high light, and that's almost where it comes from, of like, people should give to me. I really do get that this person believes that they're smarter than you. Why are they jealous? You know, is it just the light? Is it just the innocence? Is it just the purity? Why are they jealous? They could also be jealous because you might be moving quickly. You might be experiencing, yeah, like swift movement at this time. Swift motion forward. You're moving forward. And so this person is jealous. It's almost like in that movie, The Rescuers. It's like, basically she adopted this orphan, right? But it's like, or it was an orphanage, I think. It's almost like Miss Hannigan kind of thing. Where it's like somebody who's just taking advantage of these orphans but doesn't actually care about their well-being in any kind of way. They just care about the money. This person could be very money focused, but it's almost like part of them knows that these orphans are gonna grow up and possibly become empowered. You know, it's like giving me Annie. It really is giving me Annie the musical. Little orphan Annie, you know, she grew up and she got out of there. She was like, so maybe now I can't remember the word. Calling me baby. You could have really been wishing for this person to change. You could have really been wishing for your life to change. You could have been like sitting out the window, daydreaming about getting out of this situation. And that's kind of the difference between you and this person, where you kept your eye on like hope and possibility, positivity. You know, you manifested these opportunities. You've manifested this healing. This person, they've been focused on selfishness and greed, and that's what they're manifesting. And obviously they're gonna have some kind of karma for their choices. And I feel like to some degree they've had this knowing. I keep getting that. It's like they have a knowing that you are gonna grow up and like, I said grow up, so once again, a heavy parental energy, caretaker energy, but it doesn't have to be. Like this could be a friend, right? Like a friend you grew up with that just doesn't like how positive you are. Like they were the negative friend, you know? Like you could have been more humble. They could have been in their ego. It's like you opposites attract kind of energy. So just take what resonates. It doesn't have to be. But it's almost like they knew to some degree you were going to wake up and see them for who they really were. And so there's almost jealousy in your growth, in your clarity, in your ability to heal. It's really, yeah, your ability to heal. 6 of Cups. And you've remained pure. You've remained open of heart. You've remained positive, hopeful. I think that you have such a sweet soul. And your sweetness is healing. Your kindness is healing. Your love for others is healing. They hate it. They're so jealous because they don't know how to give. They don't know how to give to others, especially emotionally. This is somebody very emotionally, I just heard a nept. I'm gonna be straight. Very emotionally just immature. perseverance. They knew. They're so jealous of your perseverance. They knew you were gonna push past. They knew you were gonna push forward. They knew this, and it drove a lot of hatred in your direction because they knew that you would get out of this situation. Insecurity. This person wears a mask. This person, I think that they really try to convince themselves like, oh, I am the queen, I am this and that, I am smarter than pile 2, I am more wise, I have more experience, I whatever, you know, like I have more power. Oh God, yeah, that's what it is. It's a power dynamic. And your perseverance triggers their insecurity. Your perseverance puts them in that ego state, because I think that this is somebody who's lived a lot in survival mode. And so because of that survival mode, they never had to explore their emotions. You know, like they could turn it off and it worked for them. Being numb, maybe being more cold, focused on the facts. They didn't see the benefit from becoming emotionally intelligent or empathetic or, you know, like kind to others, giving to others. They didn't see the benefit of it. This insecurity, yeah, just brings out the worst in them. Like, it just makes them really mean. It makes them really cruel. It's a self-protective defense mechanism. That's what's so interesting here. This person has been deeply wounded. They're on survival mode. They're so insecure. They don't know how to heal themselves. And so they're so jealous because they don't know how the hell you were able to persevere. How were you able to heal and push forward? How? Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, and we see Maleficent, you know, and the pinwheel. And it's like, they wanted to sabotage you, you know? Especially by a certain age. I'm hearing by a certain age, they just didn't want you to have any hope for improvement, hope for blessings, hope for, yeah, just like things going fortunately, things going well in your favor. They really wanted to crush your dreams. They wanted to sabotage you. And I feel like for some of you here, okay, if you've known this person since you were a baby, they fucking hated you since you were a baby. And you just need to sit with that, because they've been I shouldn't say they hate you, okay? Let me take that back. I'm sorry. They've been jealous of you since you were a baby. For some reason, this person feels like you were given everything that they think they deserve. But they don't realize is you gave that to yourself. And they need to give that to themselves too. Ace of Coins. Exactly. They need to give it to themselves. That's so funny. You're funny, Spirit. Okay, so we also have expansion in reverse at the bottom. I think that's pretty clear. This person doesn't know how to heal. They don't know how to expand. They're jealous of your expansion. They're jealous of your perseverance. Let's find out what the gossip is on this person. I feel like we already know. Dirty offer. Look at this, the claw marks. Like, are you kidding me? It really is giving me like her fingers. Okay. Dirty offer. Yeah, this is not, like I kept saying in the beginning, this is not somebody who has your best intentions. This is not somebody, this is, let me just put it into perspective. They can't heal themselves. What makes you think they're going to be healing to you? Hooked. But see, they are obsessed for some reason with your energy. They feel fixated on you because, like I said, they feel like you took something from them. Hooked. I think that you are a distraction. Like they fixate on you, they're hooked on your energy because it gives them something else to focus on other than their own fucking problems. Karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust. Get the baby. Yeah, I'm channeling this song. I can't remember the name of the song, but it's from Epic, the musical. I've been mentioning it a lot lately, so plug. Jorge, when I get you, Jorge. Anyways. I'm just channeling this, like this scene where, you know, they were given a bag and the bag is full of storms. And if you open the bag of storms, it's like, obviously you're not going to get home because there's going to be a giant storm that's going to send you off your path. And so there was a rumor saying that the bag actually didn't have storms in it. The bag was carrying treasure. So once again, I'm just channeling this energy of like, this person wants what you have. They thought they could benefit from your energy. And this is also somebody who, instead of trusting people, like, they see the worst in others because, you know, they're really in a lower vibration. And because they see the worst in others, it's like they don't trust people. They're not trustworthy themselves. And this is the kind of person who would open the bag and they would look for the treasure selfishly. And then they would they would fuck everybody over because now we can't get home because you just opened the damn bag. Like, that's the kind of thing is like, and there's a whole song of like, it literally says, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And that's kind of, this person is like, they want you near them for what you have. They want you near them for the benefits that they get because of you in their life. They see people as pawns. They see people as like objects, things that they can use and benefit from. Impersonator wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, look like, copies you. Ugh. And it's so sad because they want to be seen in the same light. Like, I'm looking at Yzma and then I'm looking at you, you know, your energy. They wish they could be seen in this way where other people trusted them, other people came to them, other people felt healed by them. Fake flexing, but it's fake. It's fake because the intention is different. Your intention is to truly help and heal other people. Their intention is to get attention, you know, to get things from other people, to benefit, to use. So it's like the intention is not the same. So obviously people are they're gonna feel that energy. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. So this person could live outside of their means. This person could spend a lot of money and not really save or think about the future or protect themselves, take care of themselves. And that could also be where a desperation of like needing to use other people comes in, because they're always overspending. They don't know how to, like I said, they're just so entitled. They see themselves as like, oh, I deserve this. Like, I'm seeing somebody spend money on food. Oh, I deserve this treat. Oh, like, even though they have food in their fridge, you know, it's like somebody who like just buys things mindlessly off Amazon, you know, and just doesn't really think about any consequences until they're in that survival mode and they're like, oh shit, I gotta use somebody. Ugh. Thief, yep. So not only do we have fake flexing, where it's like they're overspending, they're presenting their lifestyle in a way that's not accurate to their financial ability, you know, like what are they able to truly afford. They overspend, yeah. And not only that, but it's, like I'm telling you, they steal. Thief. Robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. They just like to benefit from others. They just love to take from others. They don't know how to give without expecting a damn thing in return. They don't understand that, stalker. I'm telling you, they've been watching you. They've got their eye. They have a fixation on you. With hooked, and now we have stalker. For some reason, they just, I keep coming into this blame. They blame you. It's like ever since you were born, or, you know, like ever since you came into the picture. Ever since you came in. It's like they blame you for all their bad karma when it's like, you did that on your own. You did that shit on your own. In their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. I think that this person is thinking about ways to get back into your life, or I just heard your good graces. This person wants to get back close to you. Keep your friends close, enemies closer, but you can't trust this person. They will take, they will take, they will take. They will copy you. Like, not only will they take money, they'll take your personality. They'll take, like I'm telling you, they want to be seen in the same light. They want other people to think that they're trustworthy. I keep rubbing my nose a lot. I don't know if that's a sign. Maybe if you get an itchy nose or something, like light a candle for protection. Like I said, this person could be doing spell work. Could. I feel like it's 25% of the people here, and that's not a lot, so take what resonates. So the advice, 7 of Swords. The advice is to hide from this person. You know, with Cinderella, like, she didn't tell Lady Tremaine shit. Actually, she did. She really tried, you know, she really tried. But that's kind of the energy, is like Lady Tremaine versus Cinderella. Cinderella has this purity. She's very attractive. She's young. There's so much potential there. There's just so much jealousy of, like, I feel like Lady Tremaine, where it's like, I'm past my prime. I am this old widow, and just this pessimism and this cruelty. But with the 7 of Swords, the advice is to literally sneak. Do not tell this person any information. Do not give this person anything. Do not give to this person. I feel like that's really hard for you because you are such a giver. You are somebody who wants to heal the world. I really feel like you would love just to have healing for everyone, but it's just not realistic because people have to do their own healing work. The Emperor in reverse, yeah. This person wants to have you in their control. They're very controlling as well. And they want to be the boss. And they feel like you threaten their authority. I think that you see through them as well, and they really don't like that. And so that could also be another reason why they're, you know, they've got their eye on you. They're also trying, like I said, they're trying to sabotage your expansion. So just be careful. Please be careful. Watch out for this person. Like, pile 1, it's funny because I feel like they're not really threatening. Pile 1, they're just kind of pathetic. Not gonna lie. And pile 2, this person's just nasty. Like, this person's just untrustworthy. This person just, like, whereas pile 1, it's almost like you almost feel sorry for them. You don't really feel sorry for this person. I don't, because they have the opportunity to change, but they don't want to. Neither did pile 1 though. Pile 1 really didn't want to change, but I feel like they still have time, like opportunity, you know, like they still have a chance. This person, like I kept channeling, this person is too far gone. And I'm hearing some of you say, like, nobody is too far gone. But it, like I said, you cannot make them change. Like, they have to do that on their own. Secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. What is this about? I feel feel like somebody is coming in and they're going to be very protective over you, especially with this person. And I think that you just attract other healers. You could be attracting people who want to heal along with you. And I think it's going to be really beautiful. You know, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Like, I feel like this person really desperately wanted you to believe that you aren't worthy of love, or love doesn't exist, possibly. And I think that you're going to be proving them wrong. And you're going to be very thankful for, I feel like, walking away from this person. That's all I have for you. Pile number 2. Actually, Stalker just, it like flipped off, and so dramatically, so that's why I have to tell you guys. But underneath that, clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up dramatic. They suck. They just suck. They just suck. They're an egomaniac, and they will say literally anything, I think, to get somebody to give to them. I'm hearing, give me money. Like, I'm just hearing somebody yell, give me money. So funny. Page of Swords. They're looking at your socials. With Lady Tremaine, they could have little spies. They could have friends, minions, other people that know you, mutuals, that they send to maybe stalk your socials or to see what's going on with you so that they can report back to them. So also be careful of that. 7 of Swords. Be sneakier. Be sneakier. Be quieter. Be shadier. Honestly. Who cares? When it comes to people like this, who cares? I also just split the deck over here. We have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So I think you need to go, like, watch some funny videos, you know? Like, you need to go see a comedy show. You need some laughter. I think some laughter would be really healing after being around this person. All right, that's what I've got for you, pile 2. I really hope that this message was healing to you, was helpful to you. If it was, you know what to do. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. You know, you click a few buttons for free and it just really helps my channel. So I would definitely appreciate if you did those things. And if not, I still appreciate the view. I still appreciate you being here, listening, taking the messages, healing, doing your own journey. So I love you guys so much. Love, light, protection, blessings. Till next time, see ya. Too many. That's way too many. Come on now. Welcome, pile number 3s. You guys chose stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Ooh, okay. I really like this energy. I like your energy. I feel like you are an old soul. I don't know. I just feel like you've been here before. Like, you have some really powerful wisdom. And I think that in some ways you might even embody both pile 1 and 2's energy. I don't know. Like you have such a blend of energies of, I'm hearing complexities. Like there's depth here. Like you're just not a surface level person where you don't go deeper, where you don't dive deeper. You do. I think that I'm seeing, maybe some of you guys play Animal Crossing. I'm not sure, but I'm seeing in Animal Crossing, whenever you swim around the island and you dive for, like, you know, the little creatures. It'll make sense if you play the game, okay? But it's like you dive deep. I'm just seeing somebody who has spent a lot of time alone with themselves. And I think you could be somebody who likes to spend time alone, you know? Like it is like the way you look at it is I'm getting so many messages. I'm sorry guys, but I'm just getting somebody who uses time one-on-one with themselves to recharge. But I'm also seeing somebody who looks at it as like a date. It's like I'm dating myself. I'm spending one-on-one with myself, and I'm getting to know myself. Like, what do I like to eat? What do I like to spend my time doing? Hobbies, interests, activities, sports, you know, everything. Just everything under the sun, right? What do I want to spend my life doing? What does my routine look like? What does my day-to-day look like? Am I somebody more structured and in a routine? Or maybe I'm more adventurous. Maybe I'm more free-flowing. I feel like you have taken the time to get to know yourself. And it is very empowering for you because you know what your journey looks like. Interestingly enough, I want to mention it before I forget. When I was shuffling the cards, I was hearing the, what is it called? The instrumental from Kiki's Delivery Service. And it's throughout the entire film, I believe, but just very prevalent in the beginning, in that first scene, you know, like I just kept hearing it. And so I just kept hearing that, and it's very peaceful, and it's very like, to me, that movie, you know, Kiki, I feel like she knows herself so well. You know, she knows herself, and she literally, in that film, that's so funny, she leaves her home in order to go on a journey of self-discovery, of understanding her purpose, what will her life become, you know, independence as well, self-sufficiency. Yeah, so let's get into the topic, because wow, did I just get swept up for 4 minutes into your energy. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I want to give you your flowers. You've been doing the work, and your intuition will flow more freely and reveal, okay, sorry, what you need to know about your situation. So I just feel like you have a clearer head when you've spent time alone to recharge, period. I feel like that's how a lot of people are. I don't know. I'm not an extrovert, so. All right. I feel a little scattered, I'm not gonna lie, pile 3, and maybe you have some kind of anxiety, or maybe you struggle with social anxiety specifically, because it's almost like I feel like I'm on performance all of a sudden, and it's like I have stage fright, and I'm like, where is that coming from? Because we just did pile 1 and 2 perfectly, and now all of a sudden we're getting, you know, this anxiety, this pressure. to almost perform or present yourself in a certain way. Okay, so who is this person? Who is jealous? This is somebody who they can't be alone. That's why we went into that whole thing. Okay, that makes sense. This is somebody who cannot be alone. This is somebody highly codependent, highly insecure. I think that this is somebody who could possibly be identified as a people pleaser, okay? Like, they just don't know how to say no, I feel like. Ugh. I started hearing this song from Hamilton. How to say no to this. Tell me how to say no. That's like, maybe this person is a cheater, because it's like they can't say no. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know how to reject people. But it goes for, I feel like, family as well. It goes for friends as well. It goes for even their partner. I feel like they don't know how to say no to people. So I feel like, what are they jealous of? They're jealous of your ability to say no, your ability to be alone, your ability to go within, because this person is horrified of going within. I think that this is somebody who struggles to sit with their own emotions and be still. Like I said, they need to be around people. So this could be somebody who, instead of like let's say, oh my god, yes, okay, sorry, bottom of the deck we have grief. I was just about to say, so like, let's say somebody loses somebody, right? Like, let's say somebody is grieving, somebody is mourning, somebody just lost something. It doesn't even have to be a person, right? In this particular story, it was her pet, her beloved pet. So, it's like, when you lose something, you grieve, you mourn, you let yourself feel those difficult emotions. And I feel like this person doesn't do that. They don't go within. They reject it, they push it away, they numb it. And I think that they also distract. Distraction is a huge one. So, and it's interesting because your card, this is you, stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focus. You are willing to look at it. You are willing to focus. This person doesn't want to look at it. This person doesn't want to focus. They want to distract themselves. They want to get away. They want to avoid. They want to jump into... I'm hearing conversations, adventures, like they just want to go have fun, I think, like, but not in a healthy way, it's in a distracting way. It's in a, I don't want to feel this. This is extremely painful, and I'm avoiding processing my feelings. So, repression, we're talking repression, we're talking denial, we're talking when somebody doesn't process those emotions. What usually happens, right, is, I want to say, suddenly they take those emotions out on you. They project those emotions out on other people. And like, let's say this person's grieving, right? And it's like they haven't let themselves break down, cry, like process it. And so all of a sudden you get into an argument, maybe with the person, and a disagreement, it doesn't even have to, I'm not even getting something like escalating, and then all of a sudden this person is like crying, like this person did not process. Like, this person just avoided until their body reacted. It's almost like their body is like pushes them into processing at times. Like, we can't ignore this anymore. Yeah, who is jealous? Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Someone who doesn't process their emotions. Somebody emotionally immature. This could also be somebody who focuses on romance, or like is very flirtatious, a bit of a Don Juan, suave kind of person, flirtatious, like I said. And like they use that as distraction as well. Okay. Who is jealous? Yeah, this is somebody who is really scared of being alone. It's almost like Gaston, Gaston, when he was feeling down about his rejection, whenever Belle rejects Gaston, what does he do? He goes to the pub, he goes to the bar and he finds comfort in everybody telling him he was in the right or she's in the wrong. And, this is somebody who surrounds themselves with also emotionally immature people who support each other's ideologies and black and white storytelling of like, this person's a bitch, this person's an asshole, fuck them, I'm right, I'm always right. It's that arrogance, right? I'm always right. This person hurt me, so I'm right. Like, this person hurt me, so they're bad, evil guy. Like, yeah, like, come on. It's emotional immaturity. And, like, Belle rejected me, so she's just a fucking bitch, and I'm gonna put her dad in a crazy house. It's like vengeance as well. There could be levels of vengeance. Not knowing, like I said, not knowing how to process, deal with these emotions, so then it kind of comes out in other ways. It comes out in, like I said, projection. It comes out in just taking it out on you. Ugh, I'm so sorry, pile 3. It's almost like a punching bag. Oh man, I knew this was going to be a hard pile. I think that's why I was struggling a lot in the beginning, because I feel like this person was damn, I just wanted to cry right there. Usually I'm able to like compartmentalize, I guess, when I'm doing my readings. Like, I can't remember the last time I've like teared up. But this person could have really been, because of their lack of self-awareness, because of their inability to be alone, their codependency, because of their arrogance, because of their emotional immaturity. I think even when you were with this person, like, you felt alone. And I just feel like they could have been, because of all those issues I just listed, they couldn't show up and give you what you really needed, like emotional support, emotional validation, unconditional love, safe love, healthy love. And that's where I'm getting emotional, because I'm like, I feel like it was ABUSIVE, it got to that point. It got to that point of this person just not getting it, and like not wanting to see something from a new perspective, maybe not wanting to see from your perspective. Like I said, it's almost like that black and white thinking of like going to the bar and being like, oh, they're horrible and I'm good, they're bad. Instead of like, we're all complex and we all hurt and we all, like we all will hurt each other at some points and in relationships, and it's about how we resolve and how we, handle our emotions. How do we process? How do we deal? And I feel like for some of you could have been in a relationship with this person. If you weren't in a relationship, it feels like a best friend. It feels like somebody very close to you. Somebody you spent a lot of time with, I do feel. And like I said, it's weird because it's almost like even when you were with this person, you still felt misunderstood. You still felt like maybe you didn't feel seen by this person. Because I do feel in some ways, we have the 9 of Cups here, who is jealous. This is somebody who possibly saw you as a wish fulfillment. Like this could have been somebody, yeah, we have insecurity here as well. So, and what is this? Oh, 4 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, yeah. This could have been somebody you lived with. This could have been somebody you were married to. This could have been somebody that you built a home, a life, a foundation on, but that foundation was like sand. It wasn't built on something real. It wasn't built on real connection, genuine mutual interest and respect, mutual love and respect from each other. It was built from, I feel like, codependency. Maybe both of you, maybe at a time you struggled to be alone as well. And so it's like you connected with this person and it just, I feel like it fell apart. Something fell apart, yeah, with the 4 of Wands in reverse. It's like it wasn't built on a stable foundation. So there was never a chance for it to really build, grow, evolve over time. But this is somebody, for some reason, they saw you as a wish fulfillment. I kind of want to get clarification, but I don't know if we really need it because, yeah, like I feel like it's oh, I got sick to my stomach right now. I feel like this is somebody who likes to own people. It's a power play. It's sorry, I'm like getting overwhelmed. Oh God. They saw you as wish fulfillment, but it's almost in the way Gaston saw Belle as a wish fulfillment. He didn't know her. He didn't know a damn real thing about her, except that she was beautiful and she looked good next to him. But did he really care about her? Did he really have respect and empathy for her? No, none of it. So I don't think, we need a clarifier. It's just like this person put you on that pedestal, saw you as a prize, saw you as, and Jafar is here, so I am channeling a little Aladdin, like not a prize to be won kind of energy. Like you're not a prize to be won. You're a person with depth and complexity that, oh my God, I think you would rather be alone than be with this person, than be around this person. And I was getting sick to my stomach right now because I'm just like trying to correlate the connections. I don't really know this character. I think this is from Robin Hood, right? It's either Robin Hood or Jungle Book. So that's where I'm like, I'm not really reading that message because if I don't know, I don't know. But the correlation between Gaston, Ursula, and Jafar was an extreme thirst for power. Like all of them. That's the connection. That's their only connection, right? Otherwise, they're all very different and maybe arrogant, right? Arrogance and power, like arrogance and power. And so that's where I'm getting sick to my stomach here, is like this connection was toxic. It was toxic. And I think you could have moved away. And so I think that's where the jealousy is coming in. There's jealousy here because it's like they feel rejection. They feel like they didn't get their wish fulfillment, their prize. They feel like with this 4 of Wands in reverse, some of them feel like they were promised something, like a marriage or like a home, a foundation, and they didn't get this promise. So it's weird. Why are they jealous? Why are they jealous? They're jealous because you can be alone with yourself. You can process your emotions. You can focus. And I feel like they feel very unfocused right now. Especially, I think if you removed yourself from a situation, they feel very unfocused because it is triggering so much insecurity. It is triggering a rejection wound of not feeling good enough. it's triggering, I feel like, a betrayal, because once again, it's like they feel like they were promised something, or maybe it was just entitlement. They just really thought that they had you. They had it in the bag, you know? They thought they had this, and it's just so, I feel like a betrayal wound as well, where they feel betrayed by you. But where's the jealousy? You know, it's like this person is more like wanting to air out, like, you did everything like wrong. I don't know, like they really want to point a finger. Like it's just very black and white thinking. Yeah, this person is very closed off with their body language. They don't listen to within. They just don't go within. They don't listen, like, what am I feeling? They don't ask themselves, how am I feeling? How should I process this? Like, they don't do any of this. They just, I'm seeing a monster truck, honestly. I'm seeing a monster truck, so it's like, sorry, I literally think I just disassociated. Maybe that's what this person does. Like, I can't believe I just did that right now in a reading. This person just does not connect with their emotions. They refuse. They close it off. And I think because of that, it just brings out a menace, you know? It creates a monster, this repressed ball of emotions that just is, it's almost like unpredictable at a certain point, because like, when will this explode? When will this explode? When will this come out? Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, this could have been a romantic connection, and this could have been you rejected this offer of love, and that's where their jealousy is coming in, because maybe they feel like oh, it's just classic Darvo, you know, it's just classic. It's like they are reversing everything. I think that this person tells themselves, you abandoned them, you ruined this connection, you did everything wrong, you rejected them, you hurt them, and this is somebody refusing to take any accountability. And so, can I just, like, but why are they jealous? Like, it's not coming through as jealousy. That's where I'm getting upset. I'm like, where is the jealousy? Okay, so the jealousy is that you freed yourself. Thank you. Okay, see, and I've been ignoring this card until it hits me. It's like you changed your perspective on something, and that's where the jealousy comes in. They're jealous that you can see new perspectives. You can see things in different light. They're very stuck in a tunnel vision. They're stuck in a narrow view that I feel like they're just very focused on pleasing their ego, like trying to ignore this insecurity, and instead of facing it head on, like I said, sitting with themselves, dealing with it, processing things, it's like, I think you really do all of those things. Like, you sit with it, you stay still. I think that you put yourself in timeout. This person doesn't know how to put themselves in timeout. That's why they're jealous. And they're jealous of your passion, all right? This also came out with insecurity. They're jealous because they feel like you have a more healed heart space than them. Yeah, and that's why they feel rejected. They feel like maybe if they only were like a more emotionally like intelligent, I don't know, that's so sad. Like maybe if they, like, it's like maybe they have an awareness of this lack, you know, that's so interesting. That's interesting. Like, how do they have this awareness? But you know what I mean? But they don't want to change. Like, yeah, like, I think you might actually trigger this person to change, though. Why are they jealous? Why are they jealous? Why are they jealous? They're jealous of your passion. They feel like you're more connected to their heart. They feel like you can authentically like connect with other people. And by that, let me say, it comes from a place of love, whereas they don't really know how to be vulnerable in love. So they're more when they show up for other people, it's coming from a place of like, this looks good for my ego, you know, like this looks good if I help this person. Like if I help this older person, I'm gonna like, oh, that looks good, like I'm a good person. It's just so surface level, black and white. I'm good, you're bad. What are they jealous of? Come on, give me something. What are they jealous of? They're jealous of your open heart. They're jealous that, I feel like they're also jealous that, yeah, I was about to say with this 9 of Cups, they're jealous that they feel like you're gonna get your wish fulfillment. Like you're gonna get what you want. You are going to be happy with the sun. Like you're going to find happiness. Whereas I feel like this person was so codependent to your energy, and like they had this vision of themselves with you in their life. It's just like, it's that ego, you know, like I think you're giving this person an ego death by walking away. The devil. Yeah. Oh, pile three. I feel like you went through freaking hell with this person. I think that you put up with a lot more than you should have with this person. And I think you felt very isolated. You felt very much alone. I feel like you didn't even recognize yourself. You know, with this entity here, I just always get somebody who is so lost, somebody who doesn't see themselves properly, and it might have come from a place of distortion where this person was distorting who you are. You know, it's like they made you feel like a bad person. They made you feel like this and that. They made you, you know, like they would paint you in a bad light. I'm hearing Ariana Grande, We Can't Be Friends. Don't like how you pay me, yet I'm still here hanging. Not what you made. Something like a daydream, but I feel so seen. That whole song, that's crazy, because I feel like something like a daydream. Like they just feel like you're going to enter a daydream. Feel so seen. You're going to be seen. You're going to actually be seen, and you're going to be seen in the light that you want to be seen in, not in the light that this person was putting you in, you know? But this 9 of Swords, yeah, I felt like you couldn't sleep at night. Like I feel like you weren't getting good rest. Like I feel like you felt restless. You felt anxious. You felt isolated. You felt trapped. You felt like with the devil, you felt maybe even addicted to this connection. And I just, what are they jealous of? They're jealous that you broke free. Yeah, the Hermit, once again, all of these, like the Hangman in reverse, the Hermit, to me, also the Devil. I wish the Devil came out in reverse, but I feel like that's the energy they wanted you to be in, you know, like that's what they're jealous of, is like that you're able to break free. Oh, okay, we gotta move on though. Grief, yeah. Who is jealous? This person is grieving. This person is grieving. And they don't know how, you know? Like this person does not know how to grieve. They don't know how to sit with this. They don't know how to feel this. And I feel like you just need to kind of step away, running. Yeah, this person just runs from their emotions. This person doesn't deal with it face on. They go out and they, yeah, I feel like arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Ugh. I feel like this is their energy towards you though. It's like they want to fight with you. They want to argue. They feel like they're at war with you. Like I said, they're the good guy, they're the hero, you're the villain, you're the bad guy. Like, and I do feel an energy of competition, especially if this is a romantic thing, because it's almost like they want to look like they're doing better, you know, like they're doing better than you. And it's, I feel like you're not even worried about that shit. Cyberbully, yeah, they're watching you. You're being bullied online, or they has suffered from it. I feel like they could be lurking, and they could want, like, they could be hating on maybe the things that you're posting. Yeah, they're lurking, I think, is what it is. They're lurking, they're seeing what you're posting, and they're criticizing, they're belittling you. They're like, oh, they're such a villain, they're such a bad guy, like, so they just look at you through eyes of, like, hypocrisy, like you're a hypocrite. They look at you through a lens of, like, you are evil for rejecting them, ignoring. I feel like they feel like very ignored by you as well, like you haven't really been giving them attention, time of day. Yeah, I think this is very triggering for them, you ignoring them. They're very jealous that you can ignore them, like you're not really looking at what they're doing, what they're up to. Yeah, like I said, they want to start a fight, definitely. I feel like they would just love to start a fight just to get your attention. We have grudge holder. Yeah, this person is holding a huge grudge. I just feel like they're mainly jealous because they feel like you're doing better than them. No facts. Never has the facts. Make shit up. Lies. This is a liar. This is an abuser. This is Darvo. Look up Darvo, the tactic Darvo, because I feel like that's very important to what's going on here. This person is trying to flip it. They're trying to reverse the roles. They could also be somebody who's stuck in a drama triangle where it's like they want to put people in the position of either the persecutor, the victim, or the hero. And as a hero, it's something else. Persecutor, victim. There's another one. I don't think it's what I just said, but drama triangle. Look up drama triangle and Darvo, because that might be important for how you approach this situation and how you deal with this person, because they are literally making shit up. They are literally twisting the story to fit their black and white thinking. This person feels hurt, betrayed by you, and because they feel those emotions deeply, they cannot recognize that they might be wrong. Like, they might be wrong, okay? Just because you feel something strongly doesn't make it a fact. It doesn't make it true. Just because you feel like somebody betrayed you doesn't mean that they actually did. You know what I mean? They need to take accountability for the fact that they're trying to, like, start fights, they're holding grudges, they're making shit up, they're running from their feelings, they're running from like really facing shit. Legal issues, court, judges, immigration lawyers. This person, it could be divorce, you know, you could be getting divorced, but this person could be dealing with something legally right now. That could also be like something that they're not wanting to process their emotions about when it comes to maybe like legal realities that are happening. We have 2. Cock blocking, inside scoop. This person really wants to block any offers that might come in. They want to ruin any kind of connections. I think that this is somebody who, if they know that you're talking to somebody, they are going to, I think they're going to do it on both sides, where it's like they tell you how awful that person is, and then they're going to tell that person how awful you are. So it's like they really want to cock block any kind of, especially romantic offers, but I really do get other offers as well. Like, they just really don't think that you deserve anything, and it's really fucked up. Like, they don't have any empathy like for you. And yeah, inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Yeah, they're definitely stalking you. So if you haven't blocked this person, you might need to. Bottom of the deck, we do have jackpot. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Could be a gambler. Underneath that, we have happiness hater. Yeah, they do not want to see you happy with the sun. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you happy. That's fucked up, you know? think that's all we are getting. I pulled one for the other piles, so I'm just gonna get you guys one. This is like love messages, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I think that you're surrendering. I think that you're trusting the divine. You're just like letting go. And look at that passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I feel like you're very mysterious right now. You're very sexy, very attractive. And I think your independence makes you very attractive as well. Your passion. We have passion twice. Yeah, what am I talking about? Your passion. What's the advice? I also got advice for other piles. So let me just get like 1 or 2 cards here for your advice. I feel like the advice is to just, I feel like you're doing the right thing. You're already on the right path. Surrender, you know, just kind of enjoy it. I think that that's what the advice really is like they just want you to enjoy things. I think that this person doesn't want you to, yeah, they don't want you to feel sexy. They don't want you to feel attractive. They want you to feel insecure the same way that they're feeling insecure right now. And so it's like, just watch out for that, because yeah, like if they're trying to put down your confidence in any kind of way, just know it's coming from their own insecure, you know, place. It's coming from jealousy. Knight of Swords, 5 of Coins in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person is running their fucking mouth. This person is talking mad shit. Like, they are saying that you're cold, you are verbally abusive. They're saying that you are very jealous and like explosive, like just all the negative qualities of the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Wands reverse, they are saying. So I just feel like you just need to keep telling the truth, you know, keep sticking with your truth, and that's all you can do, really. I mean, the people that just blindly believe this person, you probably don't want to be friends with people like that anyway. Like, why would you want to be friends with people who don't ask you your side, who don't ask you how you're doing, you know, who don't give a shit about your feelings, your truth, what you went through? 5 of Coins in reverse. I feel like you're going to be coming out of feeling abandoned or feeling like maybe alone or isolated, because I feel like you struggle with the codependency too, and that's maybe what brought you two together here. But yeah, I feel like just surrender, stay in your passionate, sexy energy, stick to your truth, just ignore what this person is saying. Yeah. 8 of Swords, because they're trying to put you in this position where you feel trapped. Like, they want you to feel trapped. They want you to feel there's no way out. But I think that they know, and you know, you can free yourself, and you have. Also, message, just let yourself grieve as well. Creation might help to create, to transmute some of this grief. I know it's heavy, I know it's hard, but yeah, I'm sending you so much love, pile 3s. This was a deep reading. I knew this was going to be deeper than the other ones. You know, the other 2 were also, you know, they have their own depth, but I just want to give you a hug if you resonate with this. I'm sending you a lot of love right now. Thank you for being here. So if this was helpful, let me do my spiel. If this was helpful, please click like, subscribe, comment. It is a simple, easy, free way to interact with the channel that helps me out. I really appreciate it, but I just appreciate you being here as well. So, which it's always in your hands, okay? So I love you guys. Till next time, sending you all the best. Love, light, protection, blessings. Bye. Dun, 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 dun.
Ridiculous. Right eye. Ooh.
Welcome to the bonus pile. So a long time ago, once upon a time, I started recording my pulls and sharing it with the collective to see if maybe the collective also needs the same message. Helps us connect, helps you guys maybe get to know me a little bit too. I also feel like I try to make these piles shorter and more fun, more silly. Like, it's just basically I'm tired. Okay, after 3 piles, I'm tired and I don't care anymore. So, welcome to the bonus pile. We're here. We're queer. And we are fierce. Okay? So what just happened? Transformation. We shuffled the transformation card, and honestly, this is so fucking cheesy, but I was hearing Defying Gravity. Like, something has changed within me. Something is not the same. Like, I just was, like Cynthia. My girl, she is such a badass. And I was just getting transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Why did I say come like that? Ooh. Best is yet to come, girl. So that might be a spicy message. Sorry. I'm telling you, like, I'm a little unfocused right now, so this might not be the best reading. Like, click off if you're not in the mood for some bullshit, because I'm in the mood for some bullshit right now. Transformation. Let me focus. Why can't I focus? So maybe that's what's going on, is like, okay, who is jealous? Maybe they feel like they haven't been focused, and they feel that you have actually experienced some kind of transformation or change, and I think it really freaks them out. Like, it really scares them. They're like, oh wow, like pile 4 is not the same. Something has changed within them. You know, like, I feel like whoever's jealous, they're looking at you and they're like, damn, like, they make me feel jealous. Yeah, it's like, it's just like, I think it is natural jealousy. I don't feel super hateful, but we still have these hidden cards, so we'll see. Like, right now, from what I can see with quest, faith, transformation, this is somebody who's like, respect, mad respect. Like, I see you on your path. I see you changing. Like, I see you surrendering to your highest good, even when it's hard, even when change is so difficult, even when change is painful. It's like, I think that you have been making decisions, like, which path is for me, which, you know, this is my quest in life, this is my journey, and I want to see where I can go. The best is yet to come. Like, if I make the right decisions here and now, what will it look like in a year? You know, like, what will my life look like in 1 year if I get focused and, you know, do the change, like, go through the changes that are really needed for my highest good? I feel like this person who's jealous, they just feel that, oh man, I'm behind. Like, that's what I'm hearing, is like, somebody is comparing their journey to you very strongly. And I'm getting frustrated because I feel like this person doesn't recognize the ways that they've changed. You know, it's like they want to give you all this credit and they want to say, wow, and like, you know, that's beautiful. And I feel like if they're taking inspiration from your transformation, then that's a positive thing. You know, it's like, okay, to me, they're taking that jealousy and they're transmuting it into inspiration, and that's beautiful. That's positive. That's powerful. And it's like, it does good for both of you. It's like, you helped inspire this person, and You know, I'm sure that sends you good karmas in whatever way. And then this person was challenged by their negative emotion of jealousy, and they chose to change. They chose to do something that won't make them feel so behind. You know, it's like, okay, I feel like this person has been procrastinating. I'm getting huge procrastination. Like, they're just like, I can do it later. I can do it later. I'm hearing Mr. Incredible. Oh, I love that movie so much. Mr. Incredible, I got time. I got time. You know, like, he really thinks he's got time, but it's like, do you really have time? You're late to your fucking wedding. Motherfucker. You know, it's like, this is somebody who keeps telling themselves, I'll do it later, I got time, I got time, I got time. And it's like, the truth is, you have shown them that they don't have time. They're like, oh damn, this person has been changing in the past 5-10 years. What the fuck have I done in 5-10 years? Like, they're really looking at themselves versus you. And I think that oh my god, that's so silly. Do you really want me to say that? Spirit. The downloads that I get that I don't share, oh my god, they're so funny. I will share it though. Okay, like, I was hearing like, for shame, and it's like somebody with like the, you know, like the bell, and they're just like clanging the bell, and they're like, for shit. Like, this person is shaming themselves. They're not giving themselves like enough credit, or maybe they're just like comparing themselves way too harshly, when it's like, you've had different beginnings. You know what I mean? It's like, you had different advantages given to you that this person didn't have, and vice versa. And like, they're not really taking into consideration their strengths and weaknesses. They're just kind of looking at like the journey, and it's like a timeline, and they're like, I should be at this point in time, if that makes sense. I should be farther along than I am. And you know, like, I should be farther along, like pile number 4. It's like, it feels kind of childish. It feels silly. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, it just comes from a place of insecurity. It comes from a place of them telling themselves, I don't have the tools that I need in order to bring about what I want. So like, I'm missing this. Like, they keep telling themselves, oh, I'm missing this. And that's where the procrastination comes in too. It's almost like somebody who's like, oh, I'll do all that whenever I lose weight. You know, it's like that kind of person that's like, I will, yeah, like, I will, fuck. Yeah, like, I'll wear that outfit whenever I get skinny. And like, you know, it's like, wear it right now. Like, what the hell? Or like, make the changes necessary where you feel confident enough to wear whatever the hell you want. And it's like, they just tell themselves later, 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 and they put it off. And I think this is somebody who really likes the easy way. Okay, this is somebody a little lazy, I'm not gonna lie. This is somebody who, and not to shame them, not to shame this person, but it's like, it's almost like they shame themselves, you know, like like, if that's who you are, then that's okay. If you like a slow and easy life, but it's like, they're looking at you and they're like, that's what I actually want. I want transformation. I want, you know, to go on a quest. I want to have faith that, you know, my guides and my spirit team will bring me what I desire. But this person is lacking the faith. They're jealous of your faith. They're jealous of your quest in life. They're jealous of your transformation. They tell themselves they don't have what it takes. They don't have the tools that they need. You know, it's a lot of perspective. It's a lot of this person telling this story. This is my story. I am no one compared to pile 4. This is my story. You know, like, instead of saying, pile 4 really inspires me and I want to change, you know, I want to transform. I don't want to stay stagnant. I don't want to be the same in the next 5 years. This is interesting because I think pile 1 actually pulled both of these cards. Could be messages in pile 1. we have the 9 of Coins here. Yeah, they're very jealous of your independence. They're jealous of your ability to manifest. They're jealous of your ability to build your own garden and not really need any help. Like your independence, your self-sufficiency. Like I said, they feel like you have created some kind of career for yourself. That's really what I get with the coins. Like they feel like you have a career. They feel like you have maybe financial freedom. They feel that you have independence. They feel like you are breaking free from codependency as well. Like if you were codependent in the past, you aren't anymore. And that's like part of the transformation. And to me, when you struggle with codependency, you will always struggle with it. It's just something you have to become more aware of, and you have to be, you know what I mean? Like you have to be vigilant about not giving in to that codependency. So like you will forever be codependent, but it's almost like that acceptance of this is who I am. And see, that's where I feel like this person also just is jealous of your self-acceptance. They don't know how to accept who they are. Grief. Ooh. I'm channeling somebody who doesn't think that you have lost enough, which is really sad. You know, I think this person feels that they have lost more than you. They've been through more than you know? Like this is somebody who thinks their pain is greater than yours, you know? Like they do have a hard time empathizing and seeing you as a full-rounded human being, because it's almost like they perceive your life as perfect. I think these are people who are not close to you. These are people who have a perception of you, of very faithful, you know, like transforming, on a quest, on a journey. You have a goal, you have a purpose, and they take that as almost like idealization of this person doesn't have to struggle. This person doesn't experience pain in the same way that I do. You know, there's a lack of humanizing. I don't know. That's really what I'm getting. Is like, who is jealous? These are people who don't know how to humanize you, and they see you almost like a celebrity. That's weird. That's really weird. These are people who see you as like a celebrity, and it's like, maybe they see your posts, they see things on social media, they hear about you through the grapevine, but it's like they don't actually have a real relationship with you. And so it's like they perceive a lot of change and growth and whatever, and they're jealous of that. They're very jealous of, but I do feel that these are people who don't have a full understanding of who you are. Bottom of the deck, we have wisdom. They're jealous of your wisdom. They're jealous of your ability to give yourself advice. Okay, interesting. Your ability to, I feel like there's a lot of energy here of like your guides. Like, look at this. Like you have guidance, you have assistance. So they're very jealous of your assistance. And I feel like your ability to read the assistance, to feel like, you know, to understand the assistance. Oh my god, bottom of the deck, especially look at this protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. I just feel like you're very protected, and they could be very jealous of that. They almost feel like, oh, I just heard, oh no, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to say it. So it feels cocky, you know. I love it and I hate it, because I feel like I like to say it almost in like a satirical way, but I think people really take it serious when I say it. Like I really believe this. But I was hearing God's favorite. Like this person perceives you as God's favorite, but obviously anybody with spiritual understanding knows that that is just farthest from the truth. You know, there are no favorites. There are no favorites. Everybody experiences the same fucking emotions: grief, pain, heartache, you know, everything. Maybe to not the same degrees, and I understand that's where like the confusion comes in. Like, why did this happen to me? Why did God, spirit, the universe put me through this situation, but they didn't put pile 4 through that situation? Like that anger, that comparison. But it's just like everybody's journey is different, man. Look underneath the enlightenment. I saw it poking out. I was like, yep, they don't listen to their guides. They don't truly want to be enlightened. I don't think this person, so they'd rather stay stuck. They rather play it small. They rather stay, I feel like, you know, the jealousy of your independence just to me indicates they're codependent, you know. But they don't accept themselves. They shame themselves. So it's like shame isn't going to heal anything. Shame is, if anything, is gonna make it 10 times worse. Page of Wands at the bottom. They're jealous of your fire. I feel like your creativity. They're jealous of your youthfulness. So if you're a little bit older, you still come across as youthful, playful, fun, energetic. This person could think that they're like an old man, or like, I don't know, they're aging rapidly for some reason. Why do they think that? Like, I feel like some of you guys, you could be the same age as these people. So it's like, you know, like, where's that coming from? Pardon me, just burped. What's the tea? Let's get the tea on this people. Always party. Yeah, they distract themselves. They procrastinate. It's like they would rather hang out with friends, go do other stuff, and then they'll be like, oh, well, like I didn't get anything done. Of course you didn't get anything done because you didn't actually set any goals to be productive. You just, I feel like these are people who go with the flow, and it's like they don't really care, you know, and it's like, I think you really give a shit about your journey and your quest and where you're going and what you're doing. And so, yeah, these could also be people who cyberbully you. And by that, I just mean they could leave hateful comments. They could just be watching you online. Like I said, like it's almost like celebrity status, which is so silly, but creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. So who is jealous? These are people who, yes, like I said, they're jealous of this fire, this creativity, this passion. So these could be people who want to, like I said, it's like I feel like they could become inspired by you, and scarcity tactics at the bottom. They could become inspired by you and take action and, you know, make changes that are necessary. But instead, it's almost like they're blaming you. They're stealing off of your energy instead of like they need to do the work themselves. That's it. They want you to do the work for them. They want you to change and transform. And then it's almost like come back to them and be like, this is the way. Dust it off. They're jealous that they feel like you might not really think about them, worry about them. With these cards being reversed, I get that some of you don't talk to these people. You do not talk to this person. Like this is somebody that you might have dusted off. You might have not really wanted anything to do with these people. And that could also be why they're cyberbullying, you know? Could be why they're comparing their journey, because they're like, oh, ever since pile 4 walked away, like they compare their journeys since you've separated. Carless, no car, repo, car issues. So this person could be having car issues. They could be carless. So they could be jealous of like the way you get around. They could be jealous of something. Maybe they feel like if you don't have a car and they have a car kind of energy, maybe they feel like you don't have to deal with the problems of a car. Yeah, like all the car issues, the repo, whatever, affording a car note, you know, all the above. Insurance, gas. Who is jealous? Reflecting. I don't know why I feel like this person always has car problems. Reflecting. This person is reflecting, but like I said, it's not in a healthy place. It's coming from like shame and scarcity and like looking at themselves as beneath you, but then also wanting to put you down because of their jealousy, not really taking inspired action. Bottom of the deck, fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. This is somebody who wants so badly to like I said, if you separated from this person, they want so badly to like be competing with you and being like, this is where they left off on their journey, this is where I'm at on my journey, look at them, they're in such a bad place, I'm in such a good place, I'm winning, like I'm rich, I'm like, they just thought that they would be doing better by this point, and so it really upsets them. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. I think that means protected from haters, but I feel like you had some kind of intuitive nudge to get away from these people or this person, and you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. They're jealous because you're protected, and you dodged a bullet. So that's what I got for you, pile fours. This was fun. Get one last message. Maybe I can pull some advice too real quick. Look inside yourself. Examining what is causing you to feel this way. I think this person needs to look inside themselves, honestly, and be like, why do I feel this way? You know, why do I feel so triggered by pile fours transformation? But I think you also just need to keep focusing on yourself. Okay, like keep focused on your quest. All right, got this one. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And I think that's the difference. I think that's the difference between you and this person. I think you forgave. I think you stopped giving your energy to past. I think you decided life is too short, life is too precious, and I am going to create my dream life. I'm going to create the reality I always wanted for myself. I always envisioned, I always imagined, and I feel like you have been going towards that. I think there's a part of you that has also forgiven yourself and like let go of your past mistakes, you know, your past fuck ups, your flaws. You've accepted yourself for, you know, the good and the bad, the ugly. And I feel like all of this is just things that this person still struggles with. It's like they struggle to forgive, they struggle to look within themselves, they struggle to let go of the past. They feel like they don't live life to its fullest because maybe they feel like they'll always have time. That Mr. Incredible, I got time, but for you, life is too precious to waste. Like, I'm not wasting any time. And I think that that's why it's like the difference is like you have actually been creating your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine, but so has this person. But what they think, dream, and imagine, they're not actually putting any effort. Like, they're not actually putting any creation effort into that. Yeah, power at the bottom. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. I think you walked away from these people, this person. Like I said, you got some kind of intuitive nudge and you were like, life's too short. You're like, I forgive these people for the way that they are, but that doesn't mean that forgiveness doesn't mean like I have to keep them in my life. Ace of Swords in reverse. The advice is so funny. We just got this advice card in another, I think it was the gossip. The last one I did. Ace of Swords in reverse. Like, just don't talk to these people. Don't talk to them. I'm actually hearing Azula. Whenever Toph is like trying to see if she was lying, and Azula was like, I am a 10-foot tall purple platypus bear. And Toph was like, what the fuck? Because she could not, Toph is blind and she feels vibrations in the earth because she's an earthbender, okay, Avatar. If you haven't seen Avatar The Last Airbender, you are missing the fuck out. But she basically is really good at reading people and to see when they're lying. You know, it's like the race of the heart, or, you know, like their body changes for that moment when they lie. And so Toph was trying to read if Azula was lying, and I feel like Azula had like a poker face. She's such a good liar, and I feel like the message is almost to like lie to these people. Let them believe whatever they want to believe. I'm almost hearing like play with these people, like almost like the game of telephone. Like, let me spread this lie. Let me like lie about something and see who all believes this lie. You know, like who believes, oh my god, who circles this around? The Hierophant in reverse. I think you're very non-traditional. I think you're not somebody who needs, like, you define your own success is what I'm getting. It's like your success isn't defined by the home and the car and the marriage, the traditional marriage, the traditional like going to church every day. Like, you're not, that doesn't define your success. Like, to you, that's not, I think, the way you see success. I think you see success a lot more fun, just very non-traditional. Like, I think you're somebody who like you follow the beat of your own path is really what I'm getting. Okay. Three of Wands in reverse. The advice is to don't keep, I'm sorry, let me, been talking for like 2 hours, guys. Give me a break. Three of Wands in reverse. Like, I feel like the advice is to tell you to keep expanding. You know, don't stop planning, don't stop plotting for the future, don't stop making every second count. It's really important right now that you get clear on this quest, this journey, and to stop giving time and energy to these kinds of people. I feel like even by being in this reading, giving energy to this reading, you know what I mean? It's like you're giving power to the situation. So it's almost like the more and more you walk away from these things, yeah, the less you'll also have to feel like you have to protect yourself, you know, from like evil eye and people looking at you weird, because you'll be focused on other shit pretty much. That's all I got for you. Okay, Part 4. It's been 30 minutes. Like, this was supposed to be shorter, but I love you. Thank you for being here. I hope that these messages were helpful to you. And if they were not, I understand. Maybe another reading, another pile. I don't know. But I love you guys. Until next time, I'm sending you all the best love, light, protection, blessings. If you can, you know, it's free energetic exchange. If you just like, click, subscribe, click, comment down below. I would appreciate it. Okay, it helps the channel and it's free. And I love you guys. Till next time. Bye.